Dr. Sun, here to bring you some more games to the land of the rising sun. We're gonna get back to some more Star Ocean. Everything should be ready to go. I'm not really doing any pre-stream music today. Oh wow, did I hit new game? Wow. As I was about to indicate, I am a little bit sick today. As I've said on some more recent videos, I discovered I was lactose intolerant, which can make things, not, health-wise, it makes things a lot easier for me. There we go. I want to keep that signed in right now. Alright, so. Excuse me. Which means I'm having to change up my diet a bit, so it's causing some reactions, but since now I know what the problem is, I don't have to treat the symptoms, which means I'm no longer on my crazy powerful heartburn medication. Because that can cause side effects, which was causing me some discomfort, which is why I stopped taking it. It's just sometimes you take pills to feel less bad rather than not bad at all. And I mean, only people that have been in serious long-term health situations probably understand that. We're going to get back to Star Ocean. I appropriated a Star Trek episode title and twisted it around a bit. No, it's using a new battle song. If you missed last time. I was trying to pause during a battle here because there's a little. There we go. This is the only other character I can play and not get my butt kicked. I think I'm poisoned. Faye should be able to take care of it, but this is Faye's we're talking about here. Wow, I am just hitting all kinds of wrong buttons today.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
Alright, got some Nado.
This feels pretty good, Kate.
She didn't say anything for leveling up. Maybe it's, plot sensitive to getting out of here. I was trying to open the... Come on, buddy. I think since Reimi's on standby, we can still get surprised. Soldier zombie. Knock him away. That didn't count as a critical. Okay. There we we go. Okay, phase will stick the crap out of those two. We'll see if we can actually get any meaningful balanced bonus board out of this. Now, what I like about Meracle is it's next to impossible to get knocked out of blindside.
That wasn't challenging.
Gunpowder. Now, if I seem a little slow or a little out of it, I'm just dealing with some above average heartburn. When you can't have milk and anything, that restricts your flavor options. Oh well, there's her screen. You can barely tell with its blue on blue like that. Yeah, it restricts your flavor options quite a bit. Could have sworn we just grabbed a weapon, so give me a minute here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's for Bacchus. Can they call together for parts taken off assorted spaceships? So this is like a ghetto Earth alien canon from the 60s. Goodness. Not quite what I wanted to do. That's going to be bad for me.
We must make the most of our trade.
Aha! And now, something completely different. Blindsides. How you sounds? That seems to be the downside to her, which I don't remember having problems with. Is she's got that knock away built into the combo. Just missed him. That's irritating. Well, phase pissed him off. Now he can't be knocked back right now. There we go. Yeah, she's not saying anything for leveling. That is weird. They haven't noticed this, then what's this? Drop line to me, woman. Okay, they don't know if they want to pay attention to me or not. Let's activate the time. Get off the healer. There, finally, paying attention.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
This feels pretty good, Kate.
Yeah, she's still saying stuff, so yeah, it must be relevant to getting off of this, out of this facility. Because if you thought this was the end of the game, it's not. Star Ocean just likes to do weird, mind-fucky things, and this is one of them. Try to get a little bit more comfortable here. Meow. There we go. I just needed like a second. Ah. Well, that was unfortunate. No, I have not seen her animated portrait before. It's pretty good. Crap, I was just going into it. Damn it. Oh, okay. That's good. 3 SP is always good. Let's try this again. All right.
This body of mine would still seem to have hidden potential.
20 blind size. Yeah, I think. Yeah, she didn't even have a victory for winning the battle there. So. Don't believe I was playing as her this early on, my first couple times through this game. I believe why I get confused how many times I played this is I believe I played it twice on Xbox because I had such a long gap between my Xbox playthrough that I forgot how to play the damn game. Here we go. FaZe, did you mess up my combo, bro? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad he's actually varying up his attacks, but there's a reason I haven't leveled Earthblade. Crap. Gunpowder, natto, and aquaberries. Alright.
Useful experience indeed.
Keep telling yourself that. Okay, we are the men in the party are low on XP. Alright, Reimi's at 28, so I'm gonna put her back in. And FaZe can come back in later. Oh dang, full anime portrait. Yeah! Let's check these out real quick. So then Reimi for FaZe. If you're curious as to why my characters sit up the way they are, it's because I don't want characters that I actually play as to waste all their energy.
Attack distance secure.
Crap, it's a second too late on that reaction. And I rolled out of that. Rolling the knockback team ult in the combo. I think we got one though.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Gotta get her cut up to edge. why you keep your rings charged. A rule I should have followed that I did not is when you're about to go to a new planet in Star Ocean, there's a good chance you may end up somewhere else entirely. Go somewhere where you know is an old location and charge your damn rings.
Attack distance secure.
Okay. Wow, I missed. I whiffed on 2 of those. Okay. I hit X once. She did 3 slices.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
The increase in my combat is impressive.
Yeah, I know he's set to offensive beat by default, but most of his stuff's ranged, so I'd rather have him on defensive. I've gone over that before, but you know. If I was a high-level player, I'm sure I'd figure out how to use that neutral beat, but
Attack distance secure.
I'm not. I just like Star Ocean games, y'all, so, you know. There we go. Oh, come on. We tried. We tried. That should have been a critical.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
I mean, you know, we're still getting 60% XP. I can't complain too much, but come on. Alright, let's check resource levels. Ah, so thornberries are awful. Okay. Okay, Lemel's still poisoned. Okay. I'm not sure how the ship's supposed to leave when we remove the power core, but, you know, we'll figure that out when we get there.
Meracle!
Edge,
Meracle, come on! Get over here!
I'm staying here with the professor. I don't have any other friends.
Aww.
You do! We're right here!
Huh?
You have friends! Right here!
I mean, we just met you and all, but, you know, we don't hate
come
you.
We have to go back to space!
Professor.
Even though I emote way more than the guy playing the professor. Just throwing that out there. Good thing she's a cat, right?
Meracle!
Human chain. We should probably get going before those weird distortions kill us all. Oh, literally a human chain.
Professor, I finally made friends. I found myself some new friends, Professor.
That's great, honey. Pull yourself up now before this gets awkward or somebody falls. All right.
Damn! No good.
Damn.
Without an exolithium crystal, we can't escape this gravitational field with our normal engines.
No, we made it this far.
Is this the end?
My collar.
Just wait a little longer, Meracle. I'm going to get you back home, to space.
But you'd be lonely if I left, wouldn't you, Professor? After all, you don't have many friends.
He's got a wife.
So, here, Professor. Whenever you get lonely, you can use it to remember me, okay?
Well, then let me give you this in return.
Wow, wow! It's such a pretty pendant!
Let it guide your way into space. One day, I'm sure it will be of use to
I'm
you.
not a very good scientist, but clearly I had no idea what I had my hands on. He's a good guy. I just have to give him
You
shit.
don't think this would help, do you?
What do you expect us to do with the pendant? Wait,
Maybe I shouldn't be such an
can't
asshole
be.
until I look at something.
where did you get such a high density? Yes, with this we could... Edge, make preparations for war. But we have one, an extremely high density exolithium crystal. I've never seen anything like it.
Just make the damn prep. I'm headed down to engineering.
Warp engines, online. We can leave on your order.
Is she still holding a crystal?
I've never seen this kind of power.
How fascinating. I'd certainly like to study this in detail when we have time.
So not even Bacchus quite knows what's going on with that.
Come on, let's take off.
So we just stole exolithium
Calnus,
power
engage!
source from the 1950s. Woo! So there's that horrible explosion they were talking about. So, you might be wondering, did they just horribly ruin space, or ruin history by traveling through time? I was going to say space-time, and I
Coordinates,
just abort
star
all up.
systems, I've cross-referenced 147 categories of data. There's no question we've returned to the time period we originally came from. We managed to make it home.
This is mere speculation, but the spatial collapse may have served to thrust us back to the time from which we came. Unfortunately, I cannot be certain.
Meracle, welcome to the century calendar, 10. It's really low.
To speculate further,
I don't think they use the same terminology.
We
does.
extraterrestrials are one
century.
thing, but given the fact that you two Earthlings have not vanished from existence, perhaps that planet existed in a different dimension. An alternate Earth that was not your own.
That would mean...
I saw it. Just before we entered subspace, Earth twisted and disappeared in a flash of light.
Yes, you...
4.6 billion years. After having miraculously survived for 4.6 billion
Yes,
years.
you killed a planet because you were trying to do the right thing.
It was annihilated. In a single instant. Just like that.
This is why we have, you know, prime directives.
Simply. A pair annihilation overload cannot be stopped. Nobody could have prevented what happened.
Well, I could have if I didn't open up the engine.
Oh yeah? You know how it could have been prevented? If I hadn't started it in the first
But
place!
I'm gonna get bitchy
No,
about it,
Edge,
so,
that's not
you
true.
know.
Edgy. Edge, you did your best.
Don't try to console me, damn it!
I'm too busy being upset!
Who cares if it
This is a
wasn't
great
on Earth?
game, but
It doesn't
occasionally...
even matter. It's gone. Either way. You get it? It's all gone forever. My bad judgment pushed those people over the edge.
Ah, let me push it over
Earth
the
was
edge.
Annihilated. Every last speck. Everything. Everything.
And this is why we have the UP3.
People, children, animals, towns and houses and everything. Everything.
You're channeling Anakin a bit there, buddy. Let's dial it back.
Please stop, Kay.
Yeah, listen to the little girl, please. Dial it back.
I didn't go into space for this. I went for mankind's future. It's happiness.
And you tried to alter its past. So, oops.
Damn it all!
Mr. Edge, the responsibility isn't yours alone. All of us were at fault here.
I should have told you you were being a dumb piece of shit.
August is right. None of us were able to prevent this from happening. Please,
I shouldn't have over-idolized you and told you you shouldn't have done that.
If I hadn't handed over our technology,
Edge, if you really mean that, then what about me? I finally made some new friends. You asked me to come with you, but...
Now look at you gone and done, Edge. Okay, rooms are set up in such a way that people will need to be paired up. Okay, so put the girls together. I'm gonna play all night. Oh goodness. I don't think they'll let me pair Reimi and Edge yet, but we'll try. Hey, it worked! Alright, we've been getting all our combos and hitting the right options there, and the story has been being moved along, so, you know, she's gonna be going there and be all innocent about it. Alright. And then, I am not enough of an asshole to make Baka share a room with FaZe. Goodness. Okay. At least not yet. Because if I'm going through all their party members in my head, the rest of the members that join are female. We'll get one male member towards the end of the game, but that'll be a while. Okay, so now that I've handled, in my bitch fit, I've handled room assignments. Let's talk to FaZe. Don't be so gloomy, Edge. As far as we're concerned, you made the right choice back there. Hooray! Mr. Edge, we are unable to return to our original course with the present state of our ship. We need to begin considering an alternate plan of action. Mr. Edge? Yeah? Okay, so we can't return to original course. So, alright, let me, First Officer Sayonji, what do you recommend? You saved Meracle, Edge. You saved all of us. That's never going to change. Edge. Yeah, I put them. I you know, made them roommates at the worst possible time. How come you've been so down, Edgy? Mary was like that earlier too. I don't like it when everybody's sad, gay. Yeah, you piece of garbage, Edge. You garbage. Come on, Edge, buck up. I mean, look at me. I'm feeling right as rain. Liam's really helped me feel better about all this. All you guys have been treating me so kindly, everything's just peachy keen. Oh, goodness. Peachy keen. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the button here. Because I figured somebody would tell me where to steer the damn ship. Mr. Edge, the warp engines are currently in a state of overflow. We cannot warp at this time. I believe it is best to land on the nearby planet of Roke for maintenance. Will that be satisfactory? I've
entered the coordinates for our course to Roke. Mr. Edge, we can leave on your order.
Hooray!
Mr. Edge?
Mr. Edge, I need you to stop being a
Calnus,
pussy little bitch
departing
back there.
for Roke. Engage, please.
Right.
Okay, so, you know, the first officer just giving orders above me while I'm on the bridge, and, you know. Not gonna do anything about it, because I suck. Sounds about right. Good thing we're locked into playing Meracle right now, so that we can catch everybody up on XP. I'm sure getting edge level 30 is some kind of trophy, but now's not the time. Yep, don't even have any cool cutscenes.
Yeah, how's it going, folks? Welch Vineyard at your service. Yeah? Who the heck? Hi there, Welchie. You're all 2D today.
Have we not introduced you to television yet?
Looking cute as always. Oh? What's this? I turn around for a minute and now you've got a cat? And not just any cat, apparently. I mean, look at those ears. Yeah, I feel like I just walked into an anime convention.
We still have those?
What the heck is she talking about? This is just how Welchie is, Kay.
And did I somehow miss the last couple times I'm playing this game that her last name is Vineyard?
You got that right, sister. So how have you all been? I've been trying to get through to you guys forever.
Interdimensional travel.
Get through to us?
Yeah. Where'd you all run off to anyway? Huh? Wait a second. Don't tell me. Are you and Edge getting all cozy with each other behind my back?
Actually, yes.
No. You two should know better than to keep secrets from Auntie Welch. Come on, spill the beans. I want every juicy detail.
Or Bailey having a conversation with
How'd
herself.
you get past the whole childhood friend thing? Huh? Wait. Don't tell me.
Sorry, Welch. We're kind of busy right now. Talk to you later. If Welch contacted us, that means...
Yes. Bacchus's hypothesis was correct. It would seem we were in a different dimension.
Doesn't matter, I killed
Your
millions
homeworld has
of
not
people.
been destroyed. In this universe, your Earth still exists.
It's polluted. Yeah.
Did you hear that, Edge? Earth is... our Earth. It's safe.
I honestly kind of forgot
that
he did
supposed to
this
make me feel
because
better?
somebody does something worse.
It doesn't change the fact that the other Earth was destroyed. It doesn't change the fact that I destroyed it.
Edge, we just confirmed parallel universe theory.
Billions of people have died, but you're all happy because we're safe? That makes us no better than the Cardianon.
Oh my god.
That was... Look. It couldn't have been helped.
You made a judgment
If only
call. It was
I
a
had
bad
handed
one.
over the exilithium
She would
crystal.
have busted in and used
How
it
can you
anyway.
continue to go on like this?
Stop it, both of you. I know how you feel. My immaturity once caused me to lose much while I was attempting to fulfill my duty as Amorphous.
Alright, let's hear it, man.
I have experienced much agony and regret, and yet I have never found a complete answer. But I live with the belief that one day I will find that answer.
He's gonna find it. Alright.
Mr. Edge. You may have much worry and regret, but keep moving forward nonetheless. If you let it hold you back, you will simply molder away.
The ship! We're under attack!
Attack? But why would anybody...
Forgive me, Miss Reimi. I'm afraid to say I was somewhat careless.
Putting it up now!
Evil red, black looking ship.
Vase, can you check their ship's registry?
They're not registered. It's not from Earth or from Eldar.
Yet it looks kind of familiar, doesn't it?
Detecting a strong energy burst. We can't dodge it.
It's a gold, black, and pink space fighter looking thing.
What's that?
That ship. It's from the 13th Independent Armored Division. An Eldarian vessel.
You have an independent armored division?
You're those civilians from back on Eos, aren't you?
I'm really angry.
Hey, he's that...
Like, literally all the
have our
time.
Thanks for rescuing us.
I'm only chasing my prey. If you get in the way, I'll shoot you down too. Stay out of this if you value your lives, amateurs.
Yeah, so yeah, just to prove that there's somebody more, edgy out there than Edge, had to have that guy show up.
I wouldn't take it personally. The 13th Independent Armored Division aren't exactly known for their kindness.
I guess you brought them up earlier then. I just forgot.
But
That's
still,
what happens when I only play
what
2
do you
hours
think
a
that black
week.
ship was?
That I cannot say, but I can say what we must do next.
And what is that?
Damage may be light, but nevertheless we have sustained an attack. We must check the ship and perform maintenance.
I suppose that gives us another reason to land on Roke.
Which the first officer has already given orders for.
Are we able to navigate?
The attack produced a slight alteration in our course, but it should be easy enough to correct.
Good job, helmsman.
Please take care of it. Very well. Let us continue toward planet Roke.
Captain, I have to talk to you about being a bitch. Ay. It's like, you can't afford to have that attitude when we're still out in the middle of who knows where with a damaged ship. You can be like that later.
Preparations for landing on Roke complete.
Hooray.
Your orders, Captain.
Whatever.
Edge, your orders.
I'm too busy thinking about, killing an alternate universe Earth.
I judge the captain to be unfit for command, and hereby exercise my rights as second-ranking officer.
You do it, yeah!
Henceforth, I assume command of the Calnus as acting captain. Are there any objections?
Oh, FAs might kind of care, but,
I don't object, but... do we really have to land on Roke?
Our reasons for landing are all valid. Bacchus, if you will.
Our new exilithium crystal is putting too much stress on the ship's generators. It will take no small amount of time to recalculate our energy conversion matrix.
We have too much fucking power.
Upon landing, We must put the ship's systems into sleep mode to complete the recalculation as quickly as possible.
And don't forget checking the ship and performing maintenance duties.
And above all, our original SRF mission takes utmost precedence. Investigating habitable planets is the reason we began our journey in the first place.
But...
That is all. Begin the landing sequence.
No, Snow, she didn't pull you aside. She just called you out in front of literally everyone. And this is probably the most annoying part of this game, is another character is gonna pull this crap later, having learned nothing from Edge. So this is Roke. Yes, its civilization level is, well, by Earth standards, roughly be equivalent to the Middle Ages. Naturally, our level of technology will be an impossibility. I don't want to interfere with anyone. Yes, Mr. Edge. For that reason, I've installed optical camouflage devices on the Calnus and hidden it from sight. I will camouflage myself as well. Yes, please. Well then, let's start looking around. Oh, sorry, wandered back into the ship. Okay, let's turn around here. I don't need to save in there because there's a perfectly good saving device right here. Okay. Yeah, just glancing at sound levels 40 minutes in, something looked off, but you know, maybe you should have checked those earlier. Let me make a quick Google search here. Alright. Okay, I have to stop the stream for a second. We'll be right back.